Hi developers, welcome to Code with Tanvi. This is my first video in the React.js series and I'm really excited to get started. In React.js coding interviews, a very common question is fetch data from an API and display it on the screen. This is a beginner level question, but it helps interviewers understand your logic and understanding of React hooks. So for this, our first step would be understanding the approach. To solve this problem, we need to fetch data from an API, store that data, display it on the UI. For this, we will use two important React hooks. First would be useState and another is useEffect. So let's just import it. Now that we have imported our important hooks, let's create the state. Const items. Here set items. Where would we store it? We'll store it in an empty array. Right. Now that we have created our state, let's fetch the data using async await. Fetched data. I'll create a arrow function. This is a async await code, so let's put the keyword async. Now let's create our response. Here first we have to use await keyword and then fetch the URL. This is our URL. Now convert the response into JSON. JSON. And then we will set the items as data. Items data. The next step is to call function using useEffect. useEffect has a callback function and a dependency array. Dependency array is really necessary, or if not, it will just render your page again and again. Let's fetch it. Let's call this here. Alright. Now let's see. Let's console log our items. Items. Okay. Alright, let's check our console now. We got our data. So our next is to display the data using map function. Write our JS in curly braces. Alright, so restore in items.map return return on div. Return on with the key of items.id. Okay. Okay, map. And first is name items dot name, then username items dot username, and then items dot email, okay, it is not items, it is item. Item. Alright. But our address is nested, so let's see what's in my address. It has city, geolocation, street, suit, zip code. Let's not add all the things. First, let's add the street. Also add the city item dot address dot okay, it's coming. And let's show a zip code. Item dot address dot support. This is a address. Although we have displayed all the things, we have displayed the list over our UI, but it's not looking good. So let's do some changes in our UI. Um, I'll wrap this in a ordered list. Relax. Create a UL. Sorry, OL, and then and this would be li tag. Okay, li tag. Okay. Now we can add. Let's give some styling to our UI component. We'll apply some CSS to our list. Some border, we'll do some border of 1 pixel. Solid, I'll give it gray. And margin of 10 pixels. Padding from 12 pixels. Width of 60%. Okay. This style none. And text alignment to left, solid in left. Okay. Mm, and border radius to 5 pixels. That is your background color as well. Let's give us some lighter color. Okay, this is looking better. So in this video we learned how to fetch API data in React, store it using useState, trigger the API call using useEffect, and render the data in the UI using map. This is very common React interview question, and understanding this flow is really important. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to Code with Tanvi. Also, let me know in comments which question you want next, and I'll try to discover it in the upcoming videos.